Morning, guys. Game day. It's been an interesting week. Wow. I mean, after the games, Arizona 2-0. They beat the 49ers. They're 1-2, and they're leading the division. Seahawks could actually lose today to Broncos. This is an interesting week. Hopefully for us, it's a 2-1. However, strength and conditioning. Honestly, I cannot believe we're injured again. Durant first week, now McClain after his great game, and a groin injury in practice, I believe, because they didn't announce it at the end of the game. He was playing perfectly. I didn't see him injuring anything. So what happened during practice? I mean, strength and conditioning. Jesus, we've been saying it forever. Okay, I'm rooting for Cardinals, obviously, and for the Broncos, especially Ware being with them. So that's what I'm rooting for right now. And damn, I mean, injuries. Jesus, I mean, it's what's with the groin injuries? I mean, come on. I mean, you should be just training like crazy, like Parcells said. This is why you lift all those damn weights. I mean, you gotta be strong to handle the game. It's just an hour, okay? Technically it's 3 hours real time, but it's out of effort. It's an hour. You need to handle this. You need to practice it like 10, 30 times what you're gonna do in just one game, so the game is not so heavy on you. And you're supposed to practice light, just so you know what you're gonna do in the game. But I mean, you still need to be strong enough to handle the game. So that being said, I'm not sure what's going on with our team still. I'm not sure what Jerry Jones still waiting for to change that staff, or Garrett for that matter. Jerry Jones has his own issues right now, and sooner or later he's gonna stop being the GM. Just I wish it would be more sooner rather than later. But he's not going to be our GM forever. Owner maybe, but not the GM. Or I hope he croaks soon. I know that's bad, but I hate Jerry Jones. I hate his ass. He is the reason we're not winning consistently right now, and we could have that, but he did not manage to keep Parcells. That was his mistake. He needed to keep Parcells, so he could have kept developing Romo. That's the main issue right there, and that's all I think of that situation. The Phillips, the Garrett, all that scenario is because he screwed up with that decision. Okay, so now he doesn't want to look bad. If he's really gonna stay with Garrett so he can develop as a coach, I can understand that. Hey, a good coach, 30 years, gave us Landry. And his legacy, and that was only 2 Super Bowls. Okay, he screwed up with Jimmy Johnson, and that could have been something else, but also Jimmy Johnson was another type of coach. He doesn't want to stay more than 5 years or 6 years in an organization. I could see that too, but that is why you get these possessive coaches. You need to let them try and do what they want so they can end up, long term with your team. Kind of like an Andy Reid, a Bill Belichick. That's the coaches we need to find. Strong and kind of high-strong coaches like Jimmy Johnson and Bill Parcells. They're not really gonna last that long, but Bill Parcells still had maybe 3 more years in him, and at least would have left Romo much better with fundamentals. That's what some people criticize. But Romo, being Romo, is a good quarterback. I mean, with the injuries, since 2010, come on. It's just stop it with the injuries. Find something else to do to have a stronger team. I don't see them being weak in any respect. Just the strain you put on a particular muscle is what causes an injury. So you should be prepared for that, shouldn't you? Honestly, 2 games in the season, and you already have 2 critical injuries. Okay, not to mention the ones in preseason. So that being said, I am hoping, we're hoping for the game to actually end up in our favor, 2-1. But McLean, come back soon. You actually been a great help to the team. We haven't missed Sean Lee at all, nothing. So that is what we're hoping for. And besides the wins, I mean, and Durant, great running back. We're gonna miss you guys, you know. But Murray, keep it up. You've been great, and so this should be a good game for us. And the Saints will be next. So we're hoping, I'm hoping that the Saints is a 2-1 scenario, shooting for 3. Not that, oh, we need to lick our wounds and let's pray for 2-2. All right. So, yep, it's time to go. The game's starting in a few minutes, and so take care.